I literally melt. It just makes me feel like a glass of milk. Like, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing literally one of my favorite fragrances ever, one of the newest babies in my collection. So if you guys would like to know all about Liquid Imaginaires Blanche Bete, then please keep watching. Okay guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're liking and you enjoy the content, don't forget to like this video. It really helps to get my channel out there to the masses so that more people can become subscribers and view the content. We love that, right? And don't forget to subscribe if you liked it and you keep coming back. I put out videos twice a week where I talk about all my fab finds: beauty, fashion, luxury, lots of fragrance. So I would love it if you would stick around and subscribe. Okay, I'm really excited for this video. You guys know that fragrance has become one of my favorite things to talk about. I've always been into fragrance, but since getting into niche fragrances, I feel like my horizons have been expanded and I've been like thrusted into this beautiful, wonderful world. Today I'm going to be reviewing Liquid Imaginaires Blanche Bete, or Blanche Bete, and this, I would have to say, is the most unique, beautiful scent in my collection. This fragrance is becoming increasingly popular, so I just wanted to do a review because I just love this baby so much more than I ever thought I would. Let me give you guys a little background on this fragrance. So I first heard about Liquid Imaginaires from AI the Great and Denise Adore. I was a little intrigued. I always hear them talking about Dame Rosa, and it just so happened that I was going to Neiman Marcus the next day with everybody's fave, Brown Girl Luxe. I'll be sure to link her channel down below, as well as AI the Great and Denise Adore. Denise Adore and AI the Great are some of my favorite fragrance content creators because they always put me on to new, exciting scents, and I feel like they have such a wealth of information. So I would always see them talk about Dame Rosa. So I went to Neiman Marcus the day after with my girl, Brown Girl Luxe. Now I went in to try Dame Rosa because that's like a rose champagne sort of fragrance, and it did nothing for me. The associate that was there helping us was so knowledgeable. He said, why don't you try Desert Suave? So I tried that and I actually really enjoyed it, but I don't remember anything sticking out as being like really interesting or just like, oh my goodness, this is gonna change the game. I need this. Until he sprayed this on my hand. So I'm going to talk about Blanche Bete in a little bit, but this is how I came to know Liquid Imaginaire as a brand overall. Now I will say that I don't necessarily 100% stand behind the concept and the mission of the brand. If you look into it, there are some themes that I don't 100% agree with, and I try to just not focus on that because I love this scent so much. But pretty much Liquid Imaginaire is a brand that launched in 2021, so it's still a relatively new brand, and the whole idea was to imagine a new relation to perfume. So Blanche Bete is described as having a milky candor with an animality of white flowers and the wonder of white paradise. Now, I don't know what that means, but we'll get into how I feel about this product. So this is a 3.4 ounce bottle. It's 100 milliliters and it retails for $280. It's a little more expensive than their other fragrances. I believe they range around the $200 mark, but this is a bit more expensive. I'm not sure why. It smells better to me, but I'm sure that's not why it's more expensive. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's a beautiful bottle because the bottom is a glass that almost looks like it's some type of white stone or marble, but it is a clear bottle. Some people's bottles may have a darker amber colored liquid because this is a scent that contains vanilla. And with a lot of vanilla scents, they do change and kind of darken over time. Same thing with oxidation in certain makeup products. So that's why mine is so light compared to bottles you may have seen other people review. But this is basically the bottle. I do enjoy, I think it's cute. I would have preferred a different type of cap, but I understand what they were going for here. And most of all, it's about the juice inside. So let me read to you guys the notes, because Blanche Bete is a lactonic fragrance, and lactonic fragrances are fragrances that smell like milk or that smell like products that come from milk. So milk derived products. A lactonic fragrance smells like milk. And I know when you think of that, you're like, ew, why the hell would I want to smell like milk? But let me tell you, if you try this baby, you will understand. So this is described as a floral woodsy musk, but the most important part is that it is a lactonic fragrance. The notes are milk, mystical, ambrette, tuberose, mahonial, incense, jasmine, vanilla, musk, cocoa, and tonka bean. Now, I want to give you guys my first impression here on camera, because it is the exact first impression that I had when I smelled this fragrance. This is how I experience the fragrance all the time. I literally melt. Oh my goodness. So I smell, to me, this smells like cereal. And I'm not even someone who likes cereal, but you know how when the, I don't know, Cheerios start to like getting saturated in the milk and it's like a sweet milky scent? This is what this fragrance reminds me of. Oh my goodness. I'm smelling that cocoa, vanilla, the musk, and the milk. Upon first spray, the first burst of scent is definitely milk. Now, I'm not sure what mystical smells like. I have no clue and I don't want to know, but I really get a vanilla, milky cocoa scent, and it is, oh my goodness, my mouth is watering. This is the best lactonic gourmand fragrance I have ever tried. And it's so unique because it smells like milk, but as it dries down here in a few minutes, the jasmine really like steps to the front and it's so pretty. It's not a stuffy jasmine. It's very soft and smooth with the musk and the vanilla. Oh my goodness. If this weren't so expensive, I would carry this in my bag and just spray a mist, a haze all around me all day. Blanche Bete is gorgeous. So right now it's drying down a little bit. I'm getting less of the intense cereal scent. I'm still smelling a lot of the milk, but it's turning more musky and the jasmine is really stepping forward, and this is beautiful. I am obsessed with this scent. I would also have to say this is a compliment getter. So after Brown Girl Luxe and I smelled this in store, we both wrote it down because we loved the way it smelled, and I came home and I got so many compliments on the one spray that was on my hand. It lasted for about 6 hours, I would say. And that's pretty much in line with how this wears on my skin. I would say in terms of longevity, it lasts for about 5 or 6 hours. It's not the most long-lasting scent, but this is such a close to the skin scent. This doesn't have amazing sillage. It's not a scent that you're going to spray on and it projects and fills the room and it announces your presence before you walk in a room. This is not one of those scents, at least on me. It sits closer to the skin, but it's so freaking pretty and feminine and sexy, and it just makes me feel like, oh my goodness, like it's milk. The velvety smooth sensation that wraps up in my nose when I smell this, it is perfection. This is one of the most beautiful scents ever, but I could see a lot of people being turned off by how sweet it is and the fact that it smells of milk. I can see a lot of people not liking a lactonic scent, but baby, this does something to me and I can't get enough. So now it's drying down even more. I'm smelling more of the cocoa, the musk, and the vanilla. You guys, Blanche Bete is a stunner. I am so shocked that I like it so much. And it's a compliment getter because I don't think a lot of people who aren't in the fragrance community even know about a lactonic scent. I mean, even when I was in Neiman, I said, oh, this is lactonic. I knew the word, but I had never smelled a lactonic fragrance before, but I don't even think the salesperson knew of that adjective. But lactonic scents are just so beautiful, and this has inspired me to like maybe try other lactonic scents, even though like I don't want to have 5 of them in my collection. This is simply stunning. So, do I think this is blind buy worthy? I would say if you love a sweet gourmand scent, then yes. If you're not sure that you love a gourmand scent, I would go try this before buying or order a sample online. You can purchase this at Neiman Marcus and a few other niche fragrance stores. But Blanche Bete is amazing, you guys. I could bathe in this all day. It just makes me feel like a glass of milk. Like, I love this scent so much. It's truly unique. I don't think it's blind buy worthy because I think you have to really love a sweet edible gourmand to really appreciate a lactonic scent like this because it's so edible. And I love that. Do I think it's worth the $280? I would probably only pay around $200 if I could do it again. It's beautiful, but it doesn't have the longevity that I would like it to have or the projection, at least on me. So I think I'm gonna buy a vanilla body oil to kind of layer this with because the scent is just, oh my goodness, it's magnetic. I literally want to just bathe in this. It's so pretty, it's so musky, it's so lactonic, and if you've never tried a lactonic scent, I would highly, highly recommend Blanche Bete. Whew, she is a beauty. So guys, that is all I have for this review. I hope this helped you if you've been in the market for a scent like this. If you love gourmands and you've really been looking for a creamy, dreamy, vanilla, lactonic scent, this is your girl. I mean, this is just a scent that just like brings me to life and makes me so happy, and it's beautiful. I think this is a scent that I could wear through all 4 seasons, and I'm just so obsessed. So definitely check out Blanche Bete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, just smell like a bowl of nice succulent cereal. We love that.